Hello there, I am Dave, Jaded Wino, and you may know me from such hit podcasts as The Jen and Dave Show and this vlog. So, today we're reviewing a Cabernet Pomegranate made by the Vinter Redwood Canoe, also known as Lauren of the West. Yeah, Lauren of the West. Um, It wasn't my intention to find this Vinter. He sort of found me, I should say. Let me tell you a story. There I was in the small hamlet of Hanford, having a bit of the McDonald's, when I came upon a beggar who asked me for some change out of my pocket, and I gave him what I had, which was just a change from my McDonald's dalliance. And he was so grateful that he gave me a map to a vineyard that is very, very, very secret in Hanford. And so I followed the map, and I came upon a man in a canoe, a red canoe made of wood. And he was in that canoe making wine. It worked out that way. And he was so surprised to see me there that he gave me this bottle of wine, a Cabernet Pomegranate. Excuse me. It is a alcohol content of 11%, and it was made in June 2016, so it's a fairly young wine. And that's kind of a self-portrait of his wife, maybe? I don't know who that is. But I took upon it myself and said thank you, and was on my way. And I thank you, Lauren, the Redwood Canoe Vintner, for this beverage of choice. It fits my criteria because it happens to be free, and alcohol percentage is 11%, and it's a Cabernet, which I looked up and thought, what does that mean? And I guess it's the kind of grape that they use, and it's with pomegranate, so it has a flavoring of pomegranate. And when I had this, it was very strong pomegranate, and I thought maybe it was salty initially, and I had others taste it and thought, yeah, it's salty. But as I drank more and more of it, and then kind of focused on the pomegranate smell, it was not salty, but pomegranate-y. Yeah, I have some here in my classic IKEA glass of wine uh, glassage. And it's very strong pomegranate, which it's almost like a alcoholic pomegranate juice, or pomegranate grape juice, which basically just what wine is anyway, grape juice, plenty alcohol in it. I mean, I hate to dumb it down for all you snooty, hot and hot uh, wine people, but basically it's just alcoholic grape juice, or as Michael Jackson used to call it, Jesus juice. But it's very good. Um, it's like many of the wines that I've had that as you drink more and more of it, you acquire a taste for it, and it becomes even more and more enjoyable. It could be the alcohol content. It could be just the deliciousness of itself. Uh, Science may never know, but what I do know is that I like it. And if you ever come across a beggar in Hanford who offers you a map for change and takes you to the Redwood Canoe Vineyard, uh, please go and offer whatever you can for a bottle of this. And if you're lucky, you'll get one free like I did. And if not so lucky for you, you have to pay high dollar, which is its worth. In my realm of inexperienced wine tasting and reviewing, I would say this is, you could find it at Target for $8.99 on sale. That's my judgment. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's in that realm, because I have never had any wine that is of any significant value And when I say significant, I'm saying like the $20 or more range. I'm not going to pay $20 for a bottle of wine, I'll tell you that. But I'll drink it. Heck yeah. Which segue, Bevmo is having a sale for wine. You buy a bottle, you get a second one for a nickel, which cuts the price in half, plus a nickel. Really, that's the honest truth of it. If you look at the prices for their wine, you get one, you get another one half, or you get both for half, plus a nickel. Whatever. Anyway, if you go down to Bevmo, and if you're lucky enough, they have wine tasting, and the wine tasting costs a nickel. And if you don't have a nickel, they'll give you a nickel. And that's the best part of it. And they give you about 6 different tastes to have. And I went there with my wife, Jennifer, and we had a great time. It was a blast. And the only drawback is that he would say, this pairs well with this kind of food. And they don't have that kind of food there. So if you don't have an imagination, then it's like kind of frustrating, but still, you focus on the wine. It tastes good. It's yummy. It was only a nickel, and the nickel didn't even have to be yours. So let's look at it free, and you get about a glass and a half of wine, and you're on your way. With more knowledge about wine, its pairings, and you just enjoy the experience with your significant love interest, like I did. So, until next time, when I find another bottle of wine for $3 or less and a alcohol content of 10% or more, I bid you all adieu and have a good day.